Yes, it is really Diane Jennings. We know that's not true, because I'm Diane Jennings. Going forward, I will henceforth be known as Chad Dylan Bradley of Wake Robin Road, Mentor, Ohio. I have told you that X, we do not encourage scam here. Have they? So today I'm pissed off. You may have noticed an influx in the last year of scammers in our midst. These are people who come on and pose as me in comments on YouTube, Facebook, X, Twitter. Will we ever call it X? I think it's all a publicity stunt. He's gonna call it Twitter again. People on TikTok even steal my videos, re-upload them, and have me reacting to stuff that I never reacted to. But the worst type of scammer is the one who comes in and targets my viewers, that's you guys, and tries to get money off of you. Now, I hear some of you guys saying when you come across these things that who would fall for that? It's like the Nigerian prince scam.
So there never was a Nigerian prince?
But you just don't know who is being targeted by these people. It can be people who just aren't aware of these kind of scams, or it could be a vulnerable person, like somebody who's neurodivergent. And I'm definitely not alone in this. A lot of creators have encountered these type of scammers targeting their viewers. A channel that I really like, for example, is Kitboga. He goes on and he basically gets to these call centers. He has a lot of technical prowess, which I do not have, but I think today we're still gonna try and with them. Because why not, you know? You mess with my people or my dog, I mess with you. Okay, so the first step for me was obviously tracking down one of these scammers, which despite the fact that I've blocked so many of these accounts, was really easy to do. I found this one on Facebook, but I too have a secret identity. Going forward, I will henceforth be known as Chad Dylan Bradley of Wake Robin Road, Mentor, Ohio. I even went to the trouble of getting a different SIM card for a phone number. There is one app that these guys are always on. It is called Telegram. Apparently, it makes it very hard to trace the scammers. So I asked AI to come up with an image of me, and I decided to be an older gentleman, and I wanted it to be very clear that I was a man with a lot of money. So they came up with this image. It's not at all in your face. The image I used on the profile. When I mentioned this video idea to my Patreon community, a lot of people were very concerned about my security and my safety, but they did not know I have a plan. A portion of today's video is being brought to you by Private Internet Access, aka PIA, and they have one of the best deals I've ever seen on this channel, $2 a month. I'm not supposed to say that now, I'm supposed to say it near to the end. But I'm very excited. I was telling my mom about this yesterday, and she asked, what is a VPN? Legit question. A VPN like PIA hides your IP address and encrypts your internet connection, protecting your data from hackers and snoops. Think of it as a digital superhero cape that shields your data from others. Your personal information is one of the most valuable things to scammers in 2024. And it's not just about security. PIA lets you access information and content from anywhere in the world. For example, when I'm in the USA, I can tune into Irish news channels, which I couldn't normally access from the USA. Irish news channels have recently been hailed as some of the most unbiased and authentic in the world. There was a whole viral thing about it online. Of course, it can also be used to access other countries' Netflix and all that sort of thing too. So thankfully, I am using PIA today for this video. It will hide my IP address while we scam the scammer. And the best part is that you can use this VPN for all your different devices. PIA is the world's most transparent VPN with over 30 million users and a no-locks policy that has been proven in court. PIA is offering my audience 83% off a 2-year subscription and 4 months for free. And that works out at just $2.03 a month. Click the link below to secure your data and start using private internet access right now. Browse safely with PIA, and thank you to them for giving me that extra layer of security on this video. On with it. And then I just went to Telegram, and I not only found this account, I found a bunch of different accounts, and I reached out saying, hello, is this the real content creator Diane Jennings? It went on for a couple of weeks, the back and forth. The thing is, the amount of work that went into it by the scammer, like this person could be out there doing legitimate work where it's not like targeting and exploiting other humans. So this person is known as @DianeJennings2. Notice this is my real giveaway account. I really appreciate fans. First red flag, I do not call you guys who watch my channel fans because I'm not One Direction.
Oh my god! One Direction!
I'm not Elvis Presley. You watch the channel, you appreciate the videos, and I appreciate you for watching the videos. Fans is the stupidest word for content creators. The next thing you need to know about me, if you don't already, is I will never private message you ever. And that is a policy and a boundary that I have. For my safety and for your safety.
Let's watch a safety video.
And I've had people attack me about this, being like, other content creators always talk to their fans in private message. Well, other content creators do other things too.
Is it just me, or is every YouTuber getting exposed recently?
One of the largest commentary creators on YouTube knowingly committed a crime against her.
This has been a very commonly known thing for a very long time.
A ton of evidence surfaced about horrible behavior.
Another day, another Minecraft YouTuber allegation.
And the other end of the spectrum, there are other content creators who are better people than me. Other content creators who are more environmentally friendly. Other content creators who are saving the world. I'm just me. I can only be me. I will not talk to you in a private conversation. So this person finally wrote back and they said, thanks for reaching out. How are you doing? And where are you from? Yes, it is really Diane Jennings. We know that's not true because I'm Diane Jennings. There was a small confusion recently because there was rest in peace, Diane Jennings, who passed away in the last couple of months. There was like 1 or 2 people who got a little confused. It wasn't me. I'm alive, I think. I said, I don't know. Can you prove it? And they just completely ignored what I said. So I asked for proof and I said, what's your dog's name? And they ignored me again. So I decided to be more direct and accuse them of being a bot, which sometimes the people commenting as the scammers are actually bots in the first place. Usually by the time it gets to the level that you're speaking to them, they are humans, usually. And they said, don't worry about anything, okay, fans? Methinks this is not their first language. What's doing you like about my video, my channel? So I replied and I said that Diane never calls people fans, which I don't. And they just ignored me again. Also, at this point, I noticed that the page that they were messaging me from was called Chris and Jasmine. So they're obviously pretending to be somebody else at some point. Like, I imagine they sent the link to a bunch of different channels and just whichever one people reply on. And then I got really bored of waiting, so I tried to call them. But they didn't answer. And then they didn't answer again for a long time. And then they said just something really random. And I asked again, what is my dog's name? What's Diane's dog's name? And they said, the dog's is Anata. The video are funny. That's totally something I would say about my own videos, isn't it? Like, my videos are funny. Also, your name is Chewy. It's not Anata. Who's Anata? Oh, Chewy's offended. So I said, yes, Anata. She is a lovely cat. I love it when she goes moo. I choose 6. They asked me to choose a number. So this is a common thing they make you do, like play a random game. And I guarantee you won't lose the random game. They want you to think you've won a prize. Then I asked ChatGPT to draw a picture of Anata, but I changed the name to Enya to see if they'd notice, and they didn't. I drew you a picture with my pencil of Enya. I hope you like it. It took me a very long time. And they actually replied to that bit. They said, I like the drew you make for me. I so appreciate that, okay? With joy in my heart, it's a beautiful day to announce you as my giveaway winner to my YouTube channel, which you will use to get more content on it. Wow. What are the chances? Congratulations, you just a clock MacBook iPhone. I know my Mac and my iPhone have a clock on them. So I asked, what is that? And I said, I'm glad you like my zebra sculpture. They didn't acknowledge that bit. And I said, okay, great. Do you need my address? Perchance? They said, you just have to keep following up our YouTube channel, okay, fans? Do they mean you? Are they referring to you and me? They must be referring to you and me, because that's the only R I see. Well, there's that other wagon. Without me, there is no you. So suck my... So I said, oh, great. I'm the biggest Dyson Hot and Cool fan, because I wanted to refer to a fan, but that's the only fan that I know. And then I decided I would make them play my little game. I said, I can give you that information, but you must choose a number between 1 and 3 to access. I mean, the only number between 1 and 3 is 2. Let's be real about it. But funny enough, they won my little challenge. Wow, you got it right. You win a phone call with me. When are you available? And they ignored me again. So they said, okay, are you now ready to receive your gift right now so that we can process with your delivery? You won. Don't worry about anything. Oh no, they didn't say don't. They just said worry about anything, okay? You won, worry about anything, okay? The English is really good here. I mean, we all typo, don't we? But this is a lot of typos. As soon as you send your address, you will receive your gift, okay? And then I gave them the address, and I started wanting to creep them out a little bit, you know? And I said, what now? What is my gift? Do I need someone else to help me open it? I'm gonna need a special utensil. It would be best to know in advance. And they ignored that. And they said, the delivery manager just verified your home address, okay, fans? Now, okay, fans? The delivery will not take time, okay? You don't worry about that, okay? Trust and believe, okay, fans?
I think it's real.
You have to pay 50 dos the tax and insurance payment, and once you've made the payment, the winnings will proceed, and I will provide for you the tracking code for your winnings. What currency is this person talking about? I gotta assume dollars, like not euro. I gotta assume dollars. This has already at this point been over a week of communication, I think, and they were just going after 50 euro. I guess maybe the idea is they get like a little bit out of you and then see if they can get more out of you. If we are realistically being Chad Dylan Bradley, I want to know what the fudge you're sending me, right? So are you willing to make your payment right now so that my delivery manager will get proceed with your delivery immediately, okay? I wanted to up the stakes here a little bit. If you tell me what the price is, I will send double. Price is for the shipping charge, okay? Before my delivery manager will get proceed with your delivery, you need to pay for the shipping fee, okay?
Yada, yada, yada.
And I decided to pay hardball at this point because I just wasn't getting anywhere with this person. They did finally also send me a picture of my prize. And it looks like a shitty looking watch. I don't know anything about watches. This might be the bee's knees of watches. A picture of an iPhone And I don't know where this Mac that they spoke about is, because I don't see a Mac. Oh, is that it there? It's an iPad. It's kind of cut off in the picture though. I wasn't writing back, and they said, don't be afraid, okay? You just have to believe and trust me, okay? But if you don't trust me, fine, it's okay. I have told you that X, we do not encourage scam here. Have they? I don't recall them ever mentioning a scam before this conversation, you know? We are 100% trustworthy due to all our conversations here is being recorded and viewed by our higher authorities to avoid any fraudulent activities. I guess that's why they're on Telegram, huh? So it can all be traced, huh? And I said, you know what? I already have a watch and a phone. It's great you're not scamming. Also, then I said, didn't you recently say in a video that you broke your phone? Why don't you keep it? My gift to you. I did break my phone. Do you know how expensive it is to repair these things? If I had a phone just laying around, I wouldn't give it to you. I will change iPhone. Watch to Ginta. Okay, thanks for understanding, okay? What is a Ginta? And they replied with some photos of a guitar and then more guitars. Maybe that it is a good guitar. I wouldn't know. I don't play the guitar. So at this point, I was kind of getting tired of communicating with this person and going in a circle, so I decided to unveil myself. Well, I wanted to send a message, but I also wanted to send a picture, but I didn't want to send a picture of me, so I sent a picture from the editor. I'm getting bored of this back and forth, so the jig is up. I'm the creator you're pretending to be. Well, one of them. We work hard, and so do our viewers. I get it. Times are tough, and making money can be a struggle, but let me give you a little tip. There are better ways to hustle than lying and scamming. I genuinely hope you find a path that doesn't involve scamming hardworking people whose own situation you don't know. You don't even know if you're exploiting a vulnerable person. Maybe you don't actually care, but I think you do because I can see you're clearly smart enough to do something real with your skill set. It's time to rethink your strategy because there is no such thing as a quick buck. Not that 2 weeks to try and make 50 bucks is a quick buck. Do better. And please work hard to do something that doesn't involve dodging bad karma because that is coming your way right now. Rules of the universe. Peace and good health to your family. And I mean that. Bad things happen to good people every single day, but the last thing you want to do is send bad juju out into the universe because it will come back at you. It always does. I always get really frustrated when good things happen to bad people, but trust me, the bad does come to them. And this person is going out and deliberately targeting people. This person has a skill set and they're dedicated. They spent weeks sending these messages. So for them, I really hope it's the bad karma comes, it hits them directly, and genuinely I hope it doesn't affect their family and friends. I'm not the karma keeper. I am. May all your internets be slow. May you step in dog dirt. May you get many paper cuts and have wet socks. All the bad things are coming your way, and it's because you do this bullshit. Anyway, again, if you see somebody like this replying to comments and you're not sure it's me, it's probably not me. Unless you're in the first hour club and I'm replying to people then, and I have a little tick beside my name on YouTube. These are my verified accounts. And remember, do protect your internet security online. Check out Kia Private Internet Access right now. It is really important in 2024 to have a VPN to protect you. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of fun for the day, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.